Hello, Cancer, and welcome to your Coffee Cup reading for the week ahead of September 23rd through the 29th. Ooh. Changes, building upon security, home foundation, very good energy. There are definitely changes. There is, you have the number 5, which is indicative change, but you have luck on your side in the long term and security. So I'm liking that. Okay. So focus on something very important to you too. It could be a child. It could be something new, forming, beginning. I do see it's almost like the moon. So trust your intuition. There are things that are still not clear to you. This could indicate also being moody, but again, pay attention to your intuition. You have extreme strength. Okay. This is again, trust your intuition. There can't be an end to a negative cycle, a toxic person, or someone that you need to get rid of. You will be taking your power back. Okay, you're very strong. It's like putting your foot down, or you're going to start something that is going to create power in the future. Okay, so I do see that energies. For some of you, you're ending a situation, something that you've been bound to. For some of you, this could be the end with someone who exhibits like air sign energy too coming through. Okay, so I see that too. Endings are coming in, okay? Even though these is like situations that have been bothering you. I do see also contracts. This could be dealing with legalities. It looks good. And whatever happens there, if it is legal, there is a lighted journey ahead. So just know you're on the right path. It's going to work. Something's going to work out no matter what. I do see dealing with some indecisions as well, though. Okay, but these could be also contracts, agreements, and things like that as well. I do see negotiations coming through as well. I do see you taking a lot more responsibility, very nurturing energy, very protective energy coming through too. What didn't kill you only made you stronger. I do see that energy coming through. At the same time, you are very strong. You are nurturing. You are also there's a sense of power to you. Okay, so I see that. I do see very, very creative energy coming through too. It's like you learn from your past mistakes and you're moving forward. Very creative communication coming through. I do see success. Win situation. I do see it's connected to home and foundation too. This is building upon security. This is building upon the future. It's very, very creative, very good energy and recognition coming through somehow too. So that already was in my spotlight that I saw here coming through. I do see very good energy here. This is adventurous energy too. A lot of things, Cancer, that you've been planning, fantasizing about, or planning. This could be even just, for some of you, it could be a long distance trip that you want, love, or something that you'll be planning in your head. It depends. It is a general reading. Sharing that new experience with someone who's very close to you, that's very trusted. This is very good too. Let yourself revel in it. Hold on to those visions, those goals, your desires, okay? Those imaginative thoughts, because they could very well manifest themselves into reality. So just know that, okay? Very powerful energy with that. Okay, I do see home, family life, all of that is coming in. You may be spending some quiet time contemplating things like that. There's a big focus on that too. And you may be feeling more, I don't know, contemplative, meditative, reflective. There's a sense of reflection of relationships, things like that. And it's going to boost your sense of security. So doing everything you can to nurture these aspects of home, your ideals for home life, or your life in general, is going to definitely strengthen your emotional well-being in the weeks ahead. Okay, so a lot of things are going to play out pretty well for you, because I see turn of energy, but it's just the plants are seeded now. For what I want to say for the future. So it looks very, very good. There will be an ending coming up very significantly as well. Now on the plate, again, I am seeing here the end of a negative situation. For some of you, this could be its transformation, end of a negative cycle, starting a whole new one. At the same time, this could be, sometimes we hear of an ending, or, maybe it's an ending. It's like death. Okay. I do see you're thinking very strongly. It's like you're kind of, there could be some delays with some things, but you're analyzing and gathering information. Lots of secrecy and good knowledge. There, it's like there could be some liars around you. Someone's deceitful, but because you're re-examining a lot of things. Okay, there is a sense of what do I want to say? You have extreme strength coming through. Okay, you could be a little bit defensive though, and you're trying to avoid some kind of confrontation. You're kind of fearful or vulnerable or feeling that way about what's the future to hold. But and that's why maybe you're kind of holding on to something. But let me tell you something. I see here, for some of you, this is a general reading. What's been going on? Maybe there's been many changes you didn't want to change. Holding on to your ground. I feel this is like solidifying something. You're being very, you could be stubborn, resistant, strong-willed. But what I see here is no movement. It's like what was before, something that was before that you wanted to hang on, will be again. So if it was something that was creating major change in your life and you didn't want it, it's going to go back to the way you wanted it. But it's going to, I don't know if it's going to be this week, but the seeds are there, okay? It's like timeless stability coming through, okay? But there is some things that you're fearful of change and you don't want to move on. So you're kind of thinking about it. You're holding it up, holding on, kind of, delaying something, which is good, okay? Because I do see patience is required. Spirit's got your back here, and something about to do with the child, or this is this is your intuition, okay? So connecting spiritually is very important, but patience is a virtue. Go with the flow, and patience is going to bring you what you want and desire. I do see here, luck is on your side. There's going to be a turn of events. This is going to be your fortune turns around, and there is luck. Things are going to start moving down the road, and it's going to be in your favor. So I see a lucky streak coming through. This could be just a sudden miracle. Sometimes when things we think are never going to change, or something that you've been wanting, and then all of a sudden you hear some kind of news, it's like, wow, it's like almost a miracle. It's like, look, you hear something turns around. It's a sudden turn of events. Very nice. So like I said, it is a general reading, okay? But looks good. So it's building upon that. Very nice. But kind of watch the emotional side too. There is some things that you're still confused about, but it'll be made clear to you, okay? This reading was for September 23rd through September 29th. I want to mention that my monthly October discounted readings are up on my website to order from every month, about the 20th to the 23rd approximately. But they will not be done till the end of the month. It's just so I know, because that's a timed reading, and I want to know how many I have to do, because I get a lot of other readings. So always check my website during that time, because I'm not going to always be announcing it. Anyway, I hope you have a wonderful week, and I'll catch you back next week for your next coffee cup reading. Until then, all the best, and bye.